Welcome, friends. Stefan, the RetroGaming anthropologist. Wednesday evening / night. Crusader Kings. Back at Crusader Kings. Because when I was answering a comment for someone who left a comment, that doesn't question, on the prior stream, I came up with the idea of, Crusader Kings, the first one, has 3 starting dates: 1066, 1187, and the elitist of starting years possible, 1337. Now, the idea is these are scenarios, and this is related to the Battle of Hastings, this is related to the Third Crusade, and this is related more to the 100 Years' Wars. I'm not interested in any of that Western European shit. I want to play with the principalities that would later on form the country of my origin, Romania. Now, last time I tried the scenario for the Third Crusade, and I couldn't really. I could find only one sort of province, Timiș, which is fair enough. There is actual reasons for that, and I may or may not go into them later on. However, looking at the 100-Year Wars in 1337, and if we scroll, like, it's not in the main ones, obviously. They're not in the main ones, I mean. I don't think it's here either. Oh, yes, it is. It's actually in the second degree. We have here Wallachia. Again, I went through this the prior time. It's not Wallachia. It's not Wallachia. It's not Wallachia. It's Valahia. This is just either the anglicized version or the Germanicized version. Basically, this is how the name was written on Western maps. That's a whole other discussion. We also have Transylvania, which is part of Romania now. However, this was always contentious, especially for the longest period of time. It was under Hungarian and later on also Hungarian influence / control. Wallachia, on the other hand, has always been more or less its own thing. So yes, I shall try to play as the actual ruler, duke in this case. They wouldn't actually use those terms, of Wallachia. The only sort of true problem with this is that this kind of shortens the game to only 120 something years. You know, you take the good with the bad. So yeah, let's give me a sec. In order to avoid the issues we had last time, like in case the game crashes again, I actually have it to autosave now every 5 years. Difficulty is still very easy because it's a slow game. And the AI aggressiveness is on weakling. There's normal, aggressive, furious, and then there's coward, weakling, normal. So there's basically 5 levels. I'm not playing on coward, I'm playing on weakling. Same with difficulty. Oh, actually, okay, actually I had the difficulty, I had it on very easy. Okay, let's make it also easy so that everything is in tune. Game speed very fast, fair enough. But again, yeah, the idea is it's gonna autosave now once every 5 years. In case it crashes again, which it might, we have a solution. Oh, good thing my mic was actually on. Yeah, so the game ends in 1452. Easy there. Jesus. Okay, might need to at the start we might need to the game speed, we can just leave it to above normal. Okay, so okay, we're producing 5. That's pretty not bad, you know, arguably. We are Orthodox, that is correct. Culture, South Slavic. At the time, yes, that's pretty okay. Terrain mountains, no, not there. Well, I mean, fine, but not there. Târgoviște, more mountains there. Where this is Turnu, where this province is, no. Fortification hill force supply limit 9400. Let's zoom out a wee bit. Yeah. So we have the Danube over here. Very nice. Has been a natural border for literally thousands of years. When we'll play something in the Roman era, we'll talk about that being a natural border back then as well. Okay, so the goal, the goal would kind of be the Danube over here still is the southern border of Romania. However, we kind of have this chunk, this, so we have everything from the this is where the Danube Delta is. We have this from this to this area like that, and over in this part of the world, it depends how it's actually scrolls. Okay, no, this kind of like here, yeah, and from this area I think the closest would be this province. Over in this province, no, maybe. So yeah, the idea is basically this the entire blob that is kind of in this region. Should be. That's not gonna happen, obviously, but what we can try to do is something more akin to the first incarnation of Romania, which was basically what we call the Romanian country, but technically Wallachia, so kind of like this region, and Moldova. Basically all of this, more or less. It's gonna be tough. Let's see. It's gonna be tough because we should be getting some Ottoman influence quite soon. Let's see what we have truly around us. Am I? Oh, apparently I actually have vassals: Bârlad, Târgoviște, and Severin. So okay, so yeah, so I already this is a pretty big chunk of what it should be, which is nice. That's cool. What do we have here? Yeah, they're part of the Kingdom of Hungary, vassal of Tamash, Duke of Transylvania. Okay, let's do some checks. Parents. Okay, there is a spouse and there's kids. That's good already. Let's check up our chancellors. We have anyone better? No. Steward? Nope. Marshal? No one. Someone has to be there. Spy master? Pretty nice. I'm gonna go back on that. Not yet. Advances. Let's see. Oh my. Oh, glass works, but salt refinery is not a thing. Fair enough. Farming techniques is, yeah, it's gonna give us 3%. Let me know if the sound is bad. It's okay, because it's very hard for me to tell. No, we're gonna go with probably monastic schools, library. Let's try to enact schools. Maybe we get library. You never know. Get power. What's power for? Holy moly. Okay. Water mills. Windmills. Dope. Okay. Yeah, that's always useful. Handicraft. Yeah. Noble customs. Popular monthly peasant loyalty. That's it. Yeah, we'll keep on farming techniques for now. This is 3%. 3%, which is fair enough. In terms of weapons, yeah, all of these, any of these are actually gonna improve anything. Bows, fair enough. We're not gonna mess with the laws just yet. Let's see. Peasants, so loyalty 100, that's nice. Wait, I need to check everyone else. Ooh. Okay, so we can mess around a little bit. Peasant it's 0.2. Yeah, we can just tax him a little bit more. Over here. Thankfully it tells us immediately what's gonna be. So it's it was 0.2 or 0, yeah, 0.2 I said. I think we can do that. Yeah, just a little bit. Now let's see. We have no gold. Fair enough. Money lenders. Plus 10% gold. That's gonna be nice. Cost 100. Templar house. This makes troopy build. Court of Justice. Less money somehow. Gold less money, but you know, I think it's cooler. Training grounds, blah. Small castle, 500. Woof. And royal post. Yeah, money lenders, I guess. Next. Okie dokie. So he's already married. Let's look at this. Titles. Okay. Oh, it's just all of mine. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay, how are we? What are our relations with? Owned by County of Feher? Wait. Minus 14 with these guys. Okay. They are king of Hungary, so that's not great. But the fact that they don't have a shield should be telling me something, but I don't know what. Hey, Michael Collins. Michael Collins. Jesus, that's a very generic name, I have to say. Sounds like a whiskey brand everyone forgot. I didn't expect anyone to remember Crusader Kings 1. I've never played it. This is just like the third or fourth time I'm actually checking it out, and I'm only interested in it because I needed some gameplay footage for an upcoming video related somewhat to grand strategy games and strategy games in general. But I noticed I can play with Wallachia, which is part of what would later become Romania, which is where I'm from. And since these games don't necessarily have a goal per se, my sort of self-imposed goal is to see if I can cobble together something close to what would eventually become my country of origin. Okay. Principality of Carvuna. Bulgaria. Okay. Bulgaria is how big is Bulgaria now? Realm. Woof. Okay. Bulgaria. Yeah, fair enough. This makes sense. Oof. Okay, Bulgaria is a bit large. Hey, Oaknodian. Khazaria. Khazaria is ginormous, problematic. And yeah, over here we have a bunch of, well, ooh, Serbia has a bit more than, well, arguable. It's fair enough. Okay, we'll have to wait and see for a bit what happens, because obviously everyone around me is pretty massive, unfortunately. Very true to real life. Okay. Well, we can't build anything just yet. Wait on stuff to do. I did laws. No, I did advancement. That, and the other thing. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see where we're going with this. Okay, so now it has a shield. Fair enough. Alliance. Sure. Where is Gallic? Oh, you know what I didn't check is whoa, 55. Okay. Pretty decent, actually. Okay. We do have an honorable reputation. Manpower 4,660, that's not bad. Okay. Can only revoke title. Fair enough. I don't think I have reasons to. Shit. Ah, it's my spouse. Oof. 53. Again, flamboyant schemer. I don't know what exactly that means. Thankfully there are heirs, so there's that. Jongleurs, nice. Now, between the most problematic potential enemies, well, it's all of them actually. This is really ginormous. Bulgaria is also likewise ginormous. Serbia is not that big, but it's kind of far away and not within my realm of interest. And unfortunately Hungary is ginormous. All of this dark gray is Hungary. So it's gonna be Iffy. Maybe here. I need to wait basically for one of them to get attacked by someone else, more or less. And then I can make my moves. Wait, why does it say Khazaria here as well? What am I missing? Nothing really. It's there. We are pretty self. Oh no. So I think maybe Khazaria is the region, because yeah, you should have all of these are, yeah, okay, so Khazaria, then it's basically territorial region, not necessarily an an administrational one. That's how the game works, I guess. Yeah, the music is cool. So maybe that means not all of them are actually the same stuff. This is a vassal of Chief of Kuman. Fair enough. Chief of Kuman. Prince of Kiev. Nothing. Chief of Kuman. Golden Horde already. Okay. Okay, so it's not it's not as bad. Okay, this is still kind of bad because there's still somehow vassal of Hungary. Vassal of Dimitru, Duke of Moldau. Duke of... Okay, I think there's a bunch of, there's some... I think there's some movement we can move. I think we can take some stuff up north. Let's So this guy, Duke of Moldau, part of the Kingdom of Hungary. That I don't like. How about this? Yeah, fair enough. If they don't have a shield, does it mean I can just go over there? We'll save. Let me save. Okay. Because apparently I don't... They have a bunch of stuff built, which is nice. But... I can't declare war or anything? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Basically, we'll see who we piss off. The state of our realm has been significantly improved lately. Nice. It's just like no one... Is this unincorporated? It cannot be unincorporated land because it has a name. There's... There's no one here. This is weird. Nothing. Okay. Thing is, I can't even click on them to see if I have other actions available. This is something probably would be explained in the manual, I would hope. Spymaster has inherited Prince of Wallachia. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I died actually. My initial guy died. Okay. I am deeply curious. Worms in the stomach are causing increased illness. Yeah, no shit. Venice, form an alliance, sure. Oh, my guy lost. He only had the old guy had the piety and the prestige. My new guy has none of that. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. This is still so weird. Like I send troops there, nothing happens. What? No. But yes, there. Yeah, sure. Oh well. Oh, wait a minute. Pause. Is the new guy married? Spouse. Okay. Ah, by the way. Still trying to click on these, nothing happens. So weird. This totally works because it has a shield. This not so much. Yeah, no, it's not. I don't care. No, Acnodian, it doesn't. It's not. So it says owned by Principality of Carvuna, which is fair enough. But even if that were so, it should still be clickable. Oh, and unfortunately I have good relationships with the Principality of Carvuna. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, okay, maybe it's directly owned. It doesn't have a vassal. So maybe that's why. It's fair enough. Still, it's difficult to make any moves against almost anyone. Except maybe this. The problem is this is still part of the Kingdom of Hungary. So with this, technically. So maybe the only actual move would be towards Bulgaria, but that's there. It's a large place also, which I'm not super, again, very nice, which I'm not interested in conquering anyway. It's not part of current day territory. And the other problem with the Carfuna thing is that they're still a vassal. They're still part of the kingdom of oh, actually no, this is Bulgaria. These three I would need technically. I'm looking at the news basically. Oh, okay, Golden Horde. It's with a peace. So there were some fights happening close-ish. Again, welcome to a very non-exciting stream. Because we're surrounded by way more powerful statal entities. Hopefully that's good. The royal posts do less gold, but slightly more loyalty, I guess. I could just jack up those prices a bit. Stone pit. Let's see, can I at least I can oh, can I grab a title? No. Usurp title? No. At least 60% of the following provinces to be able to usurp and lay a claim. Currently I own 004. Mesembria, Carvuna, Constanța, and Galați. You need at least 100 prestige. Oh, as I need prestige. Okay, fair enough. I need to build prestige. Troubadours. What'd you say there, Harry? Check out the new free game Final Fantasy Black Moon Prophecy remake. If anyone out there is interested in that, they might want to do it. Sure. It's not it's not for me. Also, it's probably a console thing, and I don't do consoles. Damn, it's a lot of illness. Okay, you can only build one thing at a time. Well, makes sense, I guess. It's the first time when money has been easily been accrued. It's weird because no one's crazy. Yeah, no one's actually started shit. That's interesting. Well, okay, if you're interested, you can go for it. You know, I don't play. Very rarely do I play new stuff, and also Final Fantasy has never been a thing for me. I played 7 a little bit, and it was kind of okay fun, but you know, it did not hold my interest. JRPGs in general are a very tough sell for me. So prosperous, let the peasants do their stuff. Yeah, the animation means there's a building project going on. I will actually be playing something new tomorrow on stream, but it's something new that is related to my channel since the very beginnings of me doing English language videos. So even when I play new stuff, there's a connection to there is history basically. Okay, ooh, dye works. Yearly gold, nice. Court of Justice, training grounds, tile factory. Whoa, plus 4% gold, nice. Minus 10% build time. Yeah, that sounds like a dope improvement. Oh no, I stream turn-based stuff all the time. But no, I just again, JRPGs don't interest me in general, nor does Final Fantasy have any sort of pull, as far as I'm concerned. The closest thing I've ever played to one of those, besides trying to play 7, is Septera Core, which I've covered on the channel, and I've also given the reasons why that game is so special in the video. Thing is, I could also be building things in these other places, but I don't have that much money. I have fallen in love with my wife already. What? I'm sorry, what? You have fallen in love with your... I don't understand. What? Music notation spread, okay. $400, woof. Ah, damn it. You know what? I get a bunch of money for from my vassals. Let's see how that works. I think it's this, yeah. Scutage affects how big the armies of your vassals will be. A high scutage will net you more money, but will make your vassals field fewer troops and make him become less loyal. Ah, okay. That's... I understand. Though, I can just move that to a 5. Not for nothing, but I wanna build... I wanna build up the vassals so that they can make more money, so that they can give me more money. For instance, here. Okay, give me a sec. No. Yeah, bro. Income 6, 7, 6. So here in Severin. Oh, I'm out of... Oh, because that happened. Okay, shit. Can wait a bit longer. Well, honestly, Ocnodian, back then especially, I wasn't that often, to be honest. There is a discussion to be made, that is being made, that the idea of romantic love is something that was kind of made up by troubadours and poets and stuff like that, as in the concept. It's arguable because we know there's a variety of like chemical shit happening in our bodies, but the idea, the concept of romantic love didn't technically exist till around those times. Still no? So I can't build stuff in there in the vessels? Okay, apparently I can't. Oh well. Woof. It's still quite hot here, so I'm doing the... I don't know if you can tell, I'm doing the Titanic approach to cooling my drink. I just basically filled it with a chunk of ice and just refill. It works, by the way. The chunk of ice approach works really well. Again, good relations, but really good relations. Not that great relations there. What do we have here? Yeah, sure. 0 minus 14. This is promising, but like I've been saying, they're part of the Kingdom of Hungary. It's difficult. No, don't send gift. What? if I want to start, I can't even declare war actually. I need to grab a title, which I can't because I need 450 prestige or 189 prestige. Okay, so that's why you need prestige basically in the game. Now I get it, game. And you get prestige by building things that produce prestige, and I guess by having lots of titles, but you know, kind of limited in the amount of titles I can get. Ooh. They are extremely loyal. Devotedly loyal. Devotedly loyal, okay. Calling the Estates General. Don't call them. Prestige changed by 25. Look, I need prestige. Okay. Crave small contribution. I get more money, but I lose prestige. Way more money. We'll lose way more prestige, and the chance to lose. I need prestige right now, so we're gonna do that. I'm okay for money, arguably. The color in this on this layer, no, this is the geographic view, as it were, terrain map. Relationship map is this. So these are my vassals, and this is because that's green something, and then these are Bulgaria's ish, well, arguably. Some of them are Hungary. I don't know why they're white necessarily. Maybe they're not all good relationships, but this is the relationship map. This is the economic map, which I really don't understand how to read. This is the general realm map, which kind of gives you a much better clue of us. So basically, everything that's blue is Bulgaria. It's quite a bit of it. Everything that's dark gray, and actually, yeah, even not necessarily dark gray, but also white gray, this is Hungary. Most of all of this is Hungary, which is kind of, yeah. All of this green stuff is whatever Khazaria is, whether it's a region or something, but yeah. So this is why it's a niche. Yeah, all of this is also Hungary. So this is why it's a problem to expand anywhere, because it's the powers that be are really strong. The only one that would be sort of approachable, let's say, would be Bulgaria, maybe. But again, only if they get attacked by someone else and they're busy, basically. And also religion map, if that interests you. It is kind of relevant because it's called Crusader Kings, but yeah, it's orthodox. Ooh, I think we can tax the peasants a bit more. Only a bit, I guess. Berlad, not so much. Let's see. 022007. Oh, nice. Let's see what else can we build. Dye Works, yearly gold, Court of Justice, way less gold, so no. Spinning mill, a bit more gold, yes. Library, ooh, prestige bonus and gold. Yeah, definitely. See that? 5%, definitely library. Yeah, Crusader Kings complete, that's what it's called, yep. See, like the Pope, the Pope did blah blah, but I lose 0 piety because I don't give a shit. It's not that important, not that big of a deal. Let's see, who are you? Marshal 3, yeah, let's send to the army. Oh, he's in the army now. I thought it crashed, holy shit. It is auto-saving now, but woof. This is turning out to be the chillaxiest game of Crusader Kings in history. Oh. Radu. Yeah, I agree. You shall be my new steward. Prestige changed by 10. Loyalty to the list changed by 10. Fierce lab. I disagree. My Crusader is good enough. I exile people who make such pronouncements. That's funny. So wait. Stewardship has 7. Well, technically, yeah, he's right. But there's actually someone better than him. So, okay, we'll do this. And right after that, I'll change him. Gonna let them do nothing, like 2 days. And Kiera is slightly better than you, bitch. Ooh. There we go. Apparently you are a better marshal than Steward, Radule. Okay. Slightly better dudes, that's nice. Wizard the 8 crashes from time to time. I'll be honest, it hasn't crashed on me once. But that said, it's oftentimes, especially with older games, it's a system by system basis. But like I've been streaming it, you know for how long I've been streaming it, and I don't remember it crashing once. Yeah, no. Villains terrorize Turno. Thieves Guild. Rats! I would say Windows 11 has been better for older games. I wouldn't know. I've been still using. I do have Windows 11 on my laptop though. Whatever I did try to play on the laptop has worked, including Wizard D8, but not for as long as on my. Wait. There is beef again. Spy Master. Okay, what the spy? Intrigue. You have intrigue 11, bro. Aren't you already the spy master? Oh, you're not because you have intrigue 11. Nah. I disagree. My current spy master is good enough. Pow. Whoa, 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 easy. Finish it. He became a misguided warrior. Shit. All of the explanations on what those things are actually exist in oh, I should yeah, I should do some of that marriaging stuff. They're explained somewhere, maybe in the, yeah, let's see. Characters, yes. Oh no, it just says trusting. Okay, they're definitely explained in the manual. I know that for sure. Wait. I see offer marriage. Ooh. Whoa, no. Sheesh. Oh, I can only send an assassin here. Okay. No. No one... No one in their age bracket. Oh, okay, 26 at least, somewhat. Just only 10 years older. 24. Okay. There's not a lot of good pickings. What's this? Apparently no. Can't offer marriages to anyone, I guess. Wait. Fair enough. We'll get back to that eventually. Whoa, longbow discovered here, finally. Shit. Yeah, see? The bows actually... Yeah. Piercing weapons though. We get 3 levels of school, that's nice. Popular custom is good. Religious flexibility. Fine, my piety is fine. Crusade's done apparently. Have a nice evening, Oknodian. Thanks for stopping by. Aren't I? Isn't that nice? Okay, clergy minus does not necessarily do that. Okay. Everyone is in the plus. It's in the green, as it were. Hey, library's done. Nice. This is the slowest city builder ever. Oh, in fact, in factuality, we can actually options. We can give it a bit more juice. Okay. Has he become a knowledgeable tactician? Marshall. Maybe he has. Was this him? Didn't memorize his name. A celibate lifestyle is appealing to you. Sure. Not far from that in real life either, to be honest. Hey, salt refinery, nice. Salt. I need way more. I need way more prestige for that. You have gained a new rival. No effect. Damn. I thought it would just add drama. Letters of indulgence. Those have a particular history. Grow considerably. Oh. Apparently it's prosperous now. Oh, aren't we interesting? Though, I think income has decreased actually. Because of the Thieves Guild. Yeesh. No, cancel. What the shit? Okay, the Thieves Guild is all bad. I need to see how I can counteract the Thieves Guild. Holy fuck, that's bad. Formal education for a child. Martial, quite good in martial actually. But unfortunately, I'm gonna go court education. Probably because she's a girl. Your spy master has served you faithfully for years. Nice. Traits. Oh, stripe plug. I was actually trying to get that. Okay. So, Dye Works, Templar House. Construction, piety, supportable troops, monthly, blah blah blah. Court of Justice. Less gold, more loyalty and whatnot. Training grounds, yeah. Okay, so apparently at least currently I can't build anything to counteract the Thieves Guild. I wonder what or if there is a solution for that. Insects. Oh, thankfully just a fly. So I can't even declare any wars just yet because I don't have enough prestige to grab any titles. Oh, wait. I can actually claim Prince of Vidin. Oh, there's a bunch of them here. Count of Zeta. Nah, it's fine. Who are these guys? Bulgaria. What about these? Because this is what I'm interested in. Damn it! I need 207 prestige to get Teamish. Fuck. And what about this? Oh, Duke of Transylvania is way too much. 180? Okay, we can get to 180 and I'll try and I'll do Duke of Feher. Because here... Oh, wait. No. Scratch that. I'm gonna do Count of Constantia first. Constanza. Because I got some friends living there. Well, now, not in 1345. So let's do that. Yes. Now we're gonna have some we can actually start some shit eventually. I wanna claim Galatia as well in a bit. I need 90 something for Galatia, I believe. Oh man. Bubonic plague. Wonderful. Yikes. Minus 90% gold. Oh boy. Oh my god. The bubonic plague is spreading throughout the province. Rats carried the bacillus of the bubonic plague to men. They didn't know that back then. The illness, they didn't know about the germ theory of diseases, like fucking mid 1800s. The illness spread to Europe from Asia and only a few areas were spared. Yikes. Yikes-tastic. Unacceptable behavior. Oof. Event, your daddy has punished you. It's creepy. Hey, it's in retreat at least. Oh, I lost like half of my troops after the plague. Eesh. $78 to get Galați. What you got? Stewardship is 5. Okay, maybe court. Oh, wait a minute. Vlaiko is without land, Radu is without land. Wait a minute, we need to sort those things. Easy there. Let's see what I can do about that. Okay, can I... How can I... Do I have to probably make them, give them a territory, I think? Because it says they don't have land, it doesn't say they don't have titles. But I don't know how to give them titles either. See? Revoking a title from one vessel gives the title back to you. Unless your vessel wishes to contest that on the battlefield. Oh, I think, yeah, so I think that's what you have to do, maybe? Let me save, and we'll do that. Okay, so let me revoke your title. Count of Burlad. October 27. Okay, what can we build? Small castle, 500. It's gonna take a while. Prestige is nice, but penalty. Training ground is quite cool. Court of Justice, Templar House, piety bonus. I don't need piety. I need prestige right now. I think this is a pretty decent one. Save money for a small castle. Okay, so he accepted to not be... Okay, so now I can do Vlaiku. But how do I do that? Shit. I don't actually know how to do that. Oh, grant title. Okay, to Vlaiku. Yes, I can make him Count of Burlad. Okay, so that's how you do it. Cool. Lay claim to the title of Mazovia. Okay. Sure. And now Radu is without land. Easy there, buddy. Radu. Oh, but I can just grant a random title, I think. No. I do not have any titles which you can grant to anyone. I had 3 earlierly. Okay. Oh, Count of Constanza and Prince of Mazovia. What the fuck is Mazovia? Fuck if I know. I would imagine it should be somewhere close, but what? This fly is annoyingly tickling me. Wait. No, not this. Holy shit. Yes, sick. Maybe it tells me. I think I remember. I think I can search somehow. Did you know you can lose prestige if you don't give titles to your sons? Okay, I did not know that. Well, I knew that, but I didn't know it. So thank you, Game Hand. Oh shit, that's a mosquito. God damn it. That's a dead mosquito now. Okay, no, I guess. You do get more prestige over time by holding titles, so that I remember reading maybe in the manual thingy. Yeah, okay. Well, titles. I still don't know where the shit Mazovia is, but okay. I'm gonna revoke his title and give it to Radu. Okay. Grand title. See, I somehow have two thingies. Okay. But now I don't have any titles to give, so that's odd. But at least my prestige is gonna climb consistently now, so I learned something. That's cool. Come on, 78. Okay, I want to take Wallachia. Well, not take it, but you know what I mean. There we go. Grab title. Oh, I can do Count of Carvul. Oh, fuck that. No, I want Wallachia, man. We have to wait a long time. Well, it's actually a pretty decent combination of troops, to be honest. The friend of my friend is my friend, is that right? Sure. Cyprus, that's fine. Friend of my friend is my friend? At the very least, it's an acquaintance, I would say. Maybe it's an acquaintance plus. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Now, you have to spend time with someone for them to receive the title of friend. You're not friend through osmosis. Doesn't work like that. Yeah. A noble warrior flees from a distant land and asks that you grant him a place in your court. A bit less money, but a noble by the name of Mirko. Sure. Look, I didn't punish him the first time. Can't let it pass twice. Your friend is involved in a war. Should you send him some form of assistance? What friend are we talking about here? Oh, the Cyprus dude. Okay. 100 gold. Either it's the same shit, but it's 100 gold. This one sends them mercenaries. This one sends them money. Fine. I have it, because otherwise I wouldn't. Shit. Child Marshal Army, bro. Yeah. Easy there. Again? These kids. Kids nowadays. I never know which stuff I need to click. This is what I need to create title. Okay, nowhere close to King of Khazaria. But maybe something here. I have claims on Constanța, Mazovia, and Galați. I don't know where the fuck Mazovia is. Where is this Mazovia? Because again, it technically should be somewhere around. A search function would have been nice. And I don't know if this actually has a search function or Europa Universalis did. No, nothing there. And over here, there's no search here either. Hey Cesar, welcome. Glad you visiting again. Where the fuck is Mazovia? Okay, I need to let's see. Okay. If I toggle off those motherfuckers, I can maybe read slightly easier. Thing is, again, it technically should be somewhere around, but there is nothing. Zeta. Mazovia. So annoying. Oof. Chancellor Ivanko. Oof, my guy. Always, yeah, it does give me trouble. Whoa, okay. Two quick discoveries. Ah, damn it. Okay. Look, today I have old age in this era. Rare. Your current student has earned prestige in his... Are they ever happy? What the shit? The enemy of my friend is my enemy, is that right? Oh, wait. Change relations with Duchy of Transylvania. I am interested in that. Eventually I want to, well, I don't know if I can conquer it, but you know. So wait. Konya, Duke of Transylvania. Yeah. Fuck him. Okay, now what were we talking about? Steward. My steward. Unfortunate. My steward, Kiera. Aren't I? The game is paused. The church is already rich enough. I don't want to change stability. I don't want to just fuck them. Okay. Just. Oh, because diplomacy is 11. Okay. Sure. Well, I don't have anyone else as good, unfortunately. Yeah. Sorry, Kiara, you have to work a little bit beyond, below your potential. After the stream is done, I'm gonna hunt the shit out of this fly. It's annoying me tremendously. Holy shit. Mint? Wait, what? The plant or the concept? Okay, we can build the Templar house. Court of Justice. Or training ground. I wonder if Court of Justice could help with the fucking Thieves Guild. Worth a shot. Oh, they're getting plagued. Ooh. I mean bad, but ooh. Means their troops will be halved and I'm getting over the plague. Riddle me this. Fortunately, I do not have the prestige. Damn it. 153, yeah. I did choose to go this direction, unfortunately. Oh, apparently this motherfucker has he has a claim on my shit. No, no, no. My guy. Thankfully he has good relations. For meow. Plague. Oh, wait a minute. My guys are also getting plagued. Only Constanza is immune, has been plagued. You know what? It's a bad idea. Oh, it's a really bad idea because he can technically get almost 13k dudes. I can master up 4k, but he can get almost 13k. But plague. See what I mean? Maybe I need to wait for the plague to go through better. That's the goal right now. What we have here, Marshall 3, pretty balanced actually. So the Templar House is 250 and increases supportable troops by 200, which is nice. Minus 5% gold. Training grounds, faster recruitment, 100 plus, takes less money. Small castle, on the other hand, massive benefit. So maybe I'm saving for a small castle, yeah. Well, since I'm playing it now, you don't need to. You might want to play the more recent ones. I'm pretty sure they have more quality of life features and way more systems and whatnot. I play old games, so this is my cutoff date is 2010. So technically, I can't play Crusader Kings 2. By the way, am I too dark? Give me a sec. I'm a bit dark. There we go. Yeah, it was fine, but you know, could have been slightly better. They're still getting these guys are still mid-plague, as it were. These guys are done with the plague. These guys are still plaguing. Okay. Personality matures. Poet. Roman gain a trained romantic. Weak-willed. Gregarious. Oh, those are chances, okay. Oh, well, shit. It's gonna happen. Whoa, I become a pawn of the barons. Oh dear. Mesembria. Okay. It's none of these. These are the ones I want to invade anyway, so we're good. Easy there. Okay. So yeah, these guys, they're already on... it's unfortunate because Constanta is kind of like what I would want first, but Galat is gonna... It's gonna be easier to arguably take. If I can actually... I mean, I can declare war now. I'm pretty sure I can declare war. See? Yes. But I'm gonna get my ass kicked. If he gets back up. But I need to wait for the plague to do its thing. To run its course. Let's check my dudes and ladies. Okay, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Okay, it's all good. Let's look at taxes and shit. 005. Oh, 049. Okay, I can tax them a bit more. In this case, the tolls. Think like this. 036. I can go a bit higher actually. Oh, that's maximum for now. Okay. That's dope, actually. Max that out. I'm waiting for the plague to be gone. Because when the plague came through my province, I got like half a troops. They were chomped. Wait, what's going on? Pay homage. Acknowledge new liege. Ah, fucking hell. My second guy died as well. Yeah. Fuck. Somehow he still has 100 prestige, so that's good. Formula unusually strong. Sava gain stress, blah 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 blah. It's fine. Venice alliance, sure. Oh, wait a minute. There is no one running Berlad right now? No, no, no. Let's grant title. Wait, do I have a... Does Vlaiko have a kid? He does, but they're not of... This is Radu Basarab. They're too young. Also plague afflicted? Plague afflicted. Yikes. 35 prestige minus 10. Why do you have prestige minus 10, yo? There we go. I'm waiting for 500 gold now, so I can build a small castle. There we go. That is a shame. It's gonna take 29 months. Still plague, no plague, still plague, still plague, still Dre. Whoa, finally, someone's moving. Some troopies are trooping. Okay, what's going on here? Lithuania? What the fuck was Lithuania doing here? I guess they were just moving through. Thieves Guild disbanded, yes! Yes, villains hanged in Turnu. I don't know if it's because of the Court of Justice, but way more money should be coming in right now. Because because the Thieves Guild was like fucking up minus 25% gold, so that's good. Nice. Nice event. Okay, wait. So Carvuna just got finished with the plague. Okay, they're not half, but they got some of it. They lost a bunch. But Galați is still undergoing plague. You know what? I'm not gonna attack struggling motherfuckers. Oh, these guys are struggling as well. You know what? I'm gonna save and we're gonna see what happens if I attack them. My regiment, I don't think it's full actually. Okay, they all got stuff, but let's see. Unfortunate. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, we're winning, Okay, we won that one. Yeah, but the problem is, yeah, his buddies are coming. That is the issue here. Yeah, and I lost this one. Yeah, that's the... Yeah, I thought so. So, can't... Oh, apparently can't load from in-game. It's weird. Yeah, so they have way more. Now, maybe if I would get all the troops from... Wait. I saved the game earlier. This isn't... Okay, think. Okay, so didn't die yet. Fair enough. It's a bit further back than I had thought. What the fuck are you building? Look, I thought I saved. Well, I do know now that a royal post wasn't that long ago. Yeah, I'm just okay, it is kind of long ago actually. Shit. Well, yeah, it's unfortunate that not a lot of things happened. Now, it's arguable maybe if I would take all the troops from the vassals as well, I would have a better fighting chance, but they just have way too many. So you can't really deal with them. You can't really... you need a different combination of things. Maybe you need to make the AI a bit more aggressive, just so that they fight each other, hopefully more. And when they're fighting each other, you can, you know, you can get a way in. But look, at least I got to play with Wallachia, so that was my main goal. In the future, maybe I'll find an older grand strategy game where I can play with Dacia. There sort of is, but much like this one, there is Europa Universalis Rome. But the way in which those systems are formed is you can play as Dacia, which is fine, but you are surrounded by uncivilized barbarians, and you can't actually conquer them. The only way you can spread to them is to colonize, and you can only colonize when you have certain levels of population and civilization, and that's a whole other game. It's not as interesting. But yeah, that's about it for. I think this will be the last. This has been the last Crusader Kings stream. I'm kind of satisfied with the amount of stuff I know about it, and you know, that sort of stuff. Tomorrow evening, streaming again. Again, this is streaming week. Tomorrow evening, though, we will be playing something not retro. We're playing something really new, actually, but something that you likely haven't heard of. Because, of course, why would I play anything popular? You see my channel being ginormous? No, of course not. It's gonna be something you haven't heard of. But I hope to see you then. Thank you for watching. I've been Stefan, the Retro Gaming Anthropologist. Have a great rest of your day, and good luck out there.